Adishima yemamunyina Yemamunyina akwaba eha United Television eso na omemu ni amano ne nsema yaboabo no sekase ne bre aso eno na yekenkan ede amamo donhwe baako entem no ye de agufama so de be piso ede amamo asidabi ewom dia this way chocolate drink cocoa papa bi ensio egugui de ohia enso hie Afia special drinks dwa so flavors be bre apple kakra and strawberry malt grapes and the keka ho wunya bia ede papa esiesie nipedua no best point savings and loans and best assurance ho ema wo dachi and usika sem enti enmekwe ekitayemu kase no ye de mamo yenhwe ensema wo ba beti ebie aban ade atudwa se eyade a wotue sika 563.4 million Ghana cedis ade ama Nigeria gas company bi 2018 and 2019 we ayensema William Oreku Edu wode ato eja wode afutuo ama ban se eto a ededa eniema ahoro eso ewo memono na da wo bankebe ya onti so na omanfo kom entumi enye wo mo kakra yakwa Western North Mantam nso emu a National Chief Imam Pofra wayinom ene enkremofo ni nyina afutuo akwa amom se omadaro ma wo mo nhwe ema asundwe mapa enye adwuma ewo empotemu a wo mo etie no Gan West ewo enkran Mantami emu omanfo na no dem aden a wo se wakwan ene eniema bi enkoyie kra empanifo emrem ensem ni bebre eka we ho me de bema ho ewo kase emu Obahima Afia Asiedu me na making kan ensem no e de amamo yentie enhyemu nei aban ade atudwa se efi 2018 ade bepim July 2019 afeno emu no asoye hwe ahodin ne ho nsem eso atue sika 563.4 million Ghana cedis ade ama Nigeria gas company bi na eno nso no ochichemu baako mienu miensa ena sika enti se otimi chiai.
I rise to ask the Minister for Energy how the government, through the ministry, settled the debt-owned Nigeria Gas Company through the Energy Sector Levies Act, the ESLA. Thank you, Speaker.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, between March 2018 to July 2019, the government of Ghana, through the Ministry of Energy and the Energy Sector Levies Act, ESLA PLC, settled a total amount of 563,452,668 Ghana cedis in 3 tranche payments to the Nigerian Gas Company Limited, NGAS. It is quite clear that VRE in the last several years has really improved their balance sheet, and as a result, VRE has been able to settle this legacy debt. And I would like to point out to the honorable member asking this question that subsequently VRE has been able to pay their bills to, or the obligation to, NGAS as and when due. Thank you.
Apiatifo a wo mo echi wo mo no aban ade atudwa se July bosumi a edi anim ne da etoso edunum e wa Afia emo e na obehya se na wakeka enema bom no wasi adan ede ama wo se de be ya obenya baabi ede wonti ato
Efri abra topa ye kopa ye ewo apiati kro no aban eye ne se abadwekuo bi enhwe enim dwuma na wo mu entumi enkyekire kro no ebio ensansi ne dada mu na empanifo ede aba monten se project no eye Architectural and Engineering Service Limited fo na wo mu hwe aye designs anase wo mu edro kro no ehie no wo mu awie wo mu adwuma enu ti Nyankopon eye adoma July da etoso dunum no wo mu ebehya ase akyekire kro no ebio na sansem we nyina no Honorable Benito Owusu bio ya wono na ye soafo abedi akira wo hwe yensase ne oboade nipa yetwa ho hia so ekọ ru no so anase asase ne so kohwe se de niema ekwa wagina mu ede sansem we nyina atudwa
ye mpese sa mistakes na atete no ye no bi ene ye beye we die abefo adwene ni bibia ne de ka ho sade ye beye a Ye a to say o man panyin kan was CNC green eco town e sustainable town. Ti sa no mani na hyemu bi. No no kan wo bi. Nti esre obi anya ntoboase but ti say dia ka say 15th no dia. Mu beti na ya shedane na ya baha. Na ya de pick asabo from
Eno achi eno soafo abedi akire esan efa akonya nso ene committee fo no ekuko hu adehye a wo mu efri apiati ho no ene omu kokasa ya wo kyerkyere omu eniema hodo ba ko mienu omu de agu fom a wo mu de ebehwe akyekire kuru no
ekuro no kura ya kyekire no ye wo baabi a ye besi wo mu a wo behwe wo mu a ya tiretire wo mu do mpem no atise ekuro mu adwuma mo ye wa ha no enti ya no so yebesi saa dan no aka ho saa so na asemfante dɔko no so enwo dwuma ɛwɔ ha ba ɛno so yebesi ne kitchen so ade amamo sɛ de ba ya wo mo yɛ saa dwuma no so ebetumi atoa adwuma no so enti saa no mani na ya dwene ho sɛ de ba ya broni bɛsia mo bɛ sustainable employed over here. Sano Juma, ayi baby kitwa biso for omo pamadia e betro madia no mo so pramono no susu ina e be dia ka ho
aban krachepani ya owo Prisia Huni Valley Municipality e Dr. Isaac Dasmani wono so ede nkyerkyeremu e ba ye se nsem bi ene nam framamu se adehia na omuti apiati ho no wo mo ensase no enyade a wo mo sabeka biu no enyade a no kribia ewom
e kroni ya kyikyiro onya ba akofo dan ne de akwakoso ne atwendua ne de aguso nti ese bibia no mo ye planning na wona wo ansu wona wo provide electricity ni nyina no obia ne de bam se de be kro no be tumi ayefe ba de bi no wo ha mi so tamiti bebre na piati for dan ne kra no e enya de ampenfu besi e na sense bebre yensi akadebia ye sora ye nti kroma se ka yensi dan na akadebia ampenfu nka won fa helicopter na miwom helicopter wo de na miwom de bia wo de ba ha no enya sem ketwa but ni na say process mre ni dura ye be start enche bia na ye be gige kwan no ho mpo nyina ya be gige kwan no ho nyina ya de chance bobo ho nyina na construction na start ya den akoso e wo n'echi ya bo mpa ya den yankopon bo ankasa afisi sabri no na say ebegina ha na ka dan kra won sinti wo si e be ka ba
Akwani akwantimpon so afo no abokwesi amokwa atakasa na de wo kan ene se dwumadi a ekoso e wo enkran ene tema motorway no so no hwiebe enchempanyimfo bewie enti ochena nyame ya adoma obebie kwana tum ama ahyenkafo edi akoniaba
ediye eba ha anadwin se ebeye almost ko 1 week ni hu se aha ye wonu ye gina one friend no La Prapa River, you know, until we say Yaya Bridge at so, you know, now yenya emergency waha, but essence say you monitor highway so no under your friend no ongoing and regular maintenance visits, you know, because you knew what acquiring now so including this motorway. Yehun in terms of crack bi abaha yanhwe ya bridge nyina bebu agum ntina say ye tumrika eba na ye behwe yo onwa na the problem na e wa han say that problem we abada about 2010 sorry about 2014 now about the government at that time, you know, treated it, you know, at the same problem by, but contractor now will be, you know, the option or choose here and say or the steel plate, and a twice here. Now, or pour asphalt, you know, that they over it. You're using for almost 6-7 years now, but corrosion take place. But oko asia no corrosion enti metal plate na area you know ma bridge no seka cars faso na ya mantemu a bridge ni na betumi abu agum enti a lot of work akoso asia ho pa so the BMU engineers have been here for the past 6 days. Rain or shine, and on your Juma Anopa we are anadro, because we have to restore this as quickly as practicable. One say one I form working one the reinforcement so anadri ye be pour the concrete, and normally anka concrete of this nature it will take 21 to 28 days to cure, and sakra na the asphalt up to so now yamakas afaso, but because of the agency of it, you apply modern technology, so we are adding a lot of additives to the concrete. Bema yenya the necessary strength, ebekio within 24 hours. So the engineers are working day and night, so that Yapono and Nigeria by Ochinano, now yenya the necessary strength. We do whatever we have to do here, clear the place, and your target, and it's by 6 a.m. on Friday. You be inviting the press call.
Ghana and Sweden mano ewa yonkofa efe na emu edin yie pa. Nesa enti Sweden aban anamusini wo Nigeria abebie watena ekese ano ewo enkran.
We really need a permanent representation. We used to have, but now we have a new consulate and a new consul that we inaugurate this evening. So it feels really great to have this remarkable woman, both Ghanaian and Swedish, to represent Sweden in Ghana and hopefully facilitate the cooperation, economic cooperation, political dialogue, cultural exchange. I mean, you name it. It's the sky's the limit. What you can do to strengthen our bilateral relations. But of course, the business community, as you mentioned, is crucial to help Swedish businesses in Ghana to do business together with Ghanaian companies. Well, I mentioned the new free trade agreement in Africa, and I have a lot of hopes for this agreement, actually, that it will enhance trade in Africa, between African countries as well, because it's very low. West African intra-trade is like 16%. If you compare to the European Union, it's more than 70%. So I think there's a lot to do, and it will give growth, economic growth in the years to come. So we want to be present on this market. And you have energy, I mentioned the green transformation, which is very important, sustainable transport, urbanization. We talk about smart cities in Sweden, how to build cities in a new way, environmentally friendly. So there are a lot of things to do, but we are both in these processes. I mean, Sweden is transforming too, so we can do it together. Of course, conditions can be different, climate is different, but the possibilities are the same.
One of the ways we do this is that we hold quarterly meetings for Swedish companies in Ghana, but also Ghanaian companies who are interested in the Swedish market. Anyone who is interested in investing in Sweden or having any sort of business relationship with other Swedish companies. I also work in the renewable energy space myself, so that's an area that I'm particularly interested in. Energy, the wash sectors, anything that has to do with sustainability, really, where Sweden is at the forefront, are areas that we are interested in. I know there's also a planned GIPC delegation going to Sweden, to all the Scandinavian countries this year in September. So I look forward to joining that, as one of the ways.
Yako atoye mantam emo. Enura ensuye ye to demu enyina no. Arehosem bia yenya nte owura bi. Ye hu se ensuo no etote ye no. Nemu no eda bonten sa. Emu oya. Chaseji ma hai. Eche yensa eka yama ne bofo na ye de ensem no ebeba. Ye to so be de eche ohwe enuane ni kua ho nsem eso. Owura ya ofrempon ado e de atodwa se enuane bo a aye de ni titu ni aburo no e ya de abosumi besemienu entem de nyame ya adoma ne bo ebetumi abafo.
a war see a rough estimate, about 270,000 metric tons. 270,000 metric tons. So we are almost say every week 35 to 40 trucks. And if a bro see no more different parts of the country. But he said, what people will be no can say a bro a short to Ghana, a come up Ghana. Now what you want now in Pacono, if I know Gina or Cassassin, money where trucks is saying now, yellow deal found cross the border. Lodi Edia Ako Ghana in Kronkunu so. Now around this time there was a situation and a bro Hassan. And in about a month or 2 months time, the new maize no and so ever. That's a new maize no bar. And I know say a bar a one from. It's a new maize no satibase. Yeah, a pricing of this maize is here naturally. Never form.
Aguro na egu wa yenya tofue. Aguro ya kata so nyina ye ton. To bi akasa aguro ni Ghana ha na yenye no. Megidi se omu ni skentra. Aguro di e ho ye den. Aguro wo dwam nyina ye ton. Yenye obi kura ma na meto. Asa aguro ho eden. Ne kan che so momra Techiman market. Wo do ka du ara se me Techiman aguro dwam. Oba untimon tokora. Shape ba akokora be gina ha. Untimon lodu aguro ha.
Send your minion a can, first na bro. Last 2 years, abro what tokra bro so 2 million. Abro cost so 2 million. Na free be 2 years money. Abro na akosoro fi say adro so akosoro. Kuyani a wodo be 20 acres, 15 acres. And I want him in 10 acres because of say adro no boa yedin. Ye kuya yo nyina ejina adro so. Say ye ka say ye kraduane free baby a. E Ghana ha ya. Tumu asase so nyina ye Ghana. North efa tamale yandi bimbila ni nyina ye Ghana. Wo mu nyina sponsor ye aduane. Na obi a complain say aduro ne boa ye de. Aburo de wodwam. Afiri ya mamu ha ya. Amanane abura eba emma kase bia. This year kura ye hunu amanane aburo bia. Ye nya ye Ghana ha ya. Ana kaska no boa ye dene kaska. Kaska nti kura dodoa na ens ankanya sanka aburo no abusu kura ma wunya ba bi kura mfa. And the cars can do one ajo monoma guho. Tia, yen stakeholders can keto ye wahano, ye bre, fire near my fertilizer boy den, ammonia boy, the bibia boy den, amakuya yono, aya ni ha. Uncle Biako school, why Greek was a min yakuya.
A brew, ni boy the India mango, no timito, 20, so about this a 10 or better. A brew one day, no ma, yes, who got to some India. Uko to fertilizer uko to bibia buonu nyine kwasoro nti obia so ton ni bia nya ne mfa so 4 million womo a womo kofa no ma ebre no womo na ma no ma ne board ma yeso ya ye de ma womo no womo ye de board ni akoto petrol mu a okofa aburo na ba atu na buru mu endi ese yeso etu enum mu
program pa e main challenge tani sani no so dia ba mechi na boa na ja ma connect etu woma omu bi gwa aburo mu you say be a well food market in Yamana, well food trade in Yamana. If you say better boy, say here was food distribution. Say Bruno Bua, a bunch of now who are now by side there. If you just side initiative is a Saba, a boy.
Greater Accra Regional Security Council, I train it here friend Rex Sekono, or Monigan, Nanan Matsan Kunya, Asia. Na de omo to adwi ekosi ye nyina nso omo de bambon hyehyɛ egu akwan mu na aboa ama homo afahye ne enema akwayi.
Greater Accra Regional Security Council Rexec 4 ene Traditional Council nanano matran konwa wo mo nkrankodua ho mo akwakohia ahwe kwan ahodo mbetimi afaso amabambo mu ayire ewo homo ho afahya enche wo mo ebabedi ewo nkrankodua mu hasi na Greater Accra Regional Police Commander DCOP Asiedu enso ekopie mu odwumadie no ase a wafa akwanya yiso ede security arrangement anase bambo nhyehyɛ ahodo a wo mo ede asi wo so mbetimi ede atofom ama homo wo afahye no atumi awie.
So all those people who are law-abiding, we are with them. They will enjoy the homo. But those who want to break the law and take the law into their own hands, we will stop them. The police have stepped up our game very vigorously. We have been everywhere. We have managed to provide security throughout the city. We have brought down crime drastically. And we have become even more friendly, more concerned, more pro-people. We are holding engagements with different sections of the people in the community, in the metropolis. So this time around, we are bringing police into the doorsteps of the people. And we always emphasize that if you have any issue, call the police emergency numbers. And we are always ready to deploy at the shortest possible time.
Tama Regional Police Commander DCOP Kwame Afia sukopie mu odwumadi no ase na wono so eden nsem sei ene tudwa. Na krakra no ena nkrampompuni mantam ha opani a wohwe so ga manche ken ni taki taiko tru ne otoso mienu ye ono sukopie mu odwumadi no ase no so ede tudwa se eye ga traditional council no na namatra nkunwa no wo so behwe aboa ama rexec fo nhyehyɛ pa wo mo ede agufom no betimi aboa ama asundwi ene bambo mu atumi ayire ewo homowo afahye no emu.
Agbene wo meyo ya ke ha yele ke bo amona ha ya ke ha ma hebu ya ke ha ne ke kusun din fe ni wonye waji e bi ne ya agbene ehwe agbo efefe ni ji woka ke dan bi fe o wo yele ya ni wotchenye mene ya ni bi san ji no ni wo ba sumo ni be nye kwenye ha wo ya wa che wo cancel ni bomodeni wa bote ne ken pointers ni wo fe ne ya ji ni bi wo asumo ni nyekwe ni wo yami ni wo kwenti bi ni yo mi ke egbe ni baba ke hanye yeli ke boam ya ni wo afine o wo yeli efe boni wo small ya efe twin ya efe ma ko me fe mo ya cha no manyaba ya
Yanko atoye mantam emu. Charles Eji mahai. Charles otemenka.
Meto kapa metesa.
Memo akwa aba bibi aboko de.
Set mami ya bia go bi taasi.
Enu ansuto na chi no boye nkomo e.
Ejo ade ade tele na ade ni tu aboa okay tawo dan amani ara. Na FSK kapa de ara so initially you free income no kuma se letter or your 50 months over eba nyan after months over the same thing na uti ewa hade na into our okay no and a tablet and any day simple and a pay dara no into gudara or na FSK de ni table ha or yeah you are work for some help maybe over no anchor bank now so any that they for the increase here for the people MTN and you go to Dara continue to see. Now any na oye address to be about the market then said that you need okay for people okay through our oye around MTN and you para another superstar hotel just open superstar hotel okay for people our you know on many ọ̀gbẹ́ni náà wà mú ìrìn náà ọdún lọ́pọ̀ nígbò wọn mẹ́rin jẹ́ ọdún ara wọ́n tún wọ́n sọ mà wọ́n náà wọ́n tún tètè bọ̀ náà wọ́n yẹ yàrá dà bẹ́ẹ̀ sí àkókò kẹ́pìm àmì péyì náírà bẹ́ẹ̀pìm sàfihàn òkú náà kéé tó fọ́ọ̀tì náírà lẹ́yìn bá kéde ìmúnú ọ̀dà ọ̀yẹ superstar hotel méjì wọ́n à náà pẹ̀lú ìfò wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ méjì na èrìsísà àmàǹfò àwọn ọ̀pẹ̀lú náírà dẹ̀ ọ̀yẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀fẹ̀ and I know you and I tell you one more. You have one Nara, you call a police station. But the man is of money. I'm going to American answer the oil, I'm going to moon. You have a between 30 to 40. A police around there and I said, or your central police station, go to after you have about Pano. I want to know for a year, a young pastor is now much. Where you also. The way we are the party, apart from the final year there, also because we are still in on. But the way we there, that of there is a car and a year of a man not go at the windy, two or two more, or two one for the wheel. If you ever said it for a year, it's a father. Yashi in for our the Mardi, 1 hour what is a father. That's a father in the Abubu, our Venetia, Osa, on my Pansama, Pasa, the Yankin or their father.
If you talk mommy, it become a more.
Dear me person me bisa ne se owura no obi nim wo mpotem ho ana obi anim no.
I just saw one out what for now. Yeah, I didn't want to have and I'm doing care. Our family, yeah, I yes, no said it. We know what is Yara, won't be what around the tunnel. But you have to talk about that. No, I know that what's the market tendency? Amount for water, no, that's so. When you weigh around 10 minutes, that will every year for that market tendency. Amount of the thing, look, carry. The other go for another program. The next feeling you know, and on the official way, look at woman and the baby now. You can get it in the
So say you ebema mo ene adwuma o. We aye arehosema ya mane bofo Charles Eji e de efri atoy mantem ebreye enura ensu a etoye no echi nsem no ebi eno no meko Western North mantam no emo ehon so yenya ntie se nsuto na chi nso omafo bebre na enya baabi enna omakwa ho chemu papa na ti bongo akwaba o bongo akwaba na ti bongo aha enura enso na echi no den na asi e wo Western North mantam ni mo
so minia ayanse matie fo akwaba ena awia yi na sania enura yede amaneba emu eya na arehosam amanebo yede ma YouTube eya atiefo nyina no anase arefo nyina no enenso alapai aretiye ye ko ba kire ekohai sa enura ensuyi a eyiri ye fa nipa bebrebe ma nipa bebre no koda bonten mebi mu nam ko eya de ma mo no sai ena awia yi atie anase anopai enenso atie na yabanyini ekiri mu kofa mu na zohwe mu dia enura da dia new message ye fridge ni television ne amanfo enuema ne baga entade ni sika mu ahyehye mu made ni na no atimi asaya chese oye na wia entimi ye bipa enjori patimi atwimbi kwa ereko eno so no nipa repo no enwe achi asem na arapai ana eye masin kache Yura Louis Owusu a Japan woni nadbo empanyifo ina banyini se obekọ na omakwa konsra akọ enkofo ya omo akan na the woman say Nancy Katia Louis Owusu a Japan wakọ ya no Japan no boy na mom samia efia nsuo afomo edos ntino okọ bi atie mako ene eye abusuafio ina no ekosiai ina no edi nkomo ade ontoso emomo se abunya botade asiri bia twedi ampon oto nsuo ni padatani etimi sia no kwan na so niema nya before ye beyo na ye betimi asia ni sa ensuo akwanya ade yesi no na so ye asio bolo ya eno eche dwasi community ya ye hwe bolo agu nam so ana ama eye ensuo yiri a afa eye timomufu a dodo na anya bebe na ajapade dodo no aso atimi asai na mo so mo se wotu na mo wotu ne chacha mu na waba na woni eye timomufu ni bi abadi nkomo no wobeko na ape woni na timomufu akodi nkomo na omasa so aba na de wo se assembly no ye ade bo timomufu ye ensuo atimi ayiri afa wonom no omo so atimi ayo ade abo wonom na no ana na mepani yura eye adubedi ako wono so etiemu se mekwa ya mianim ni sabi ensuo no afra timomufu no eboro municipal ahode so entomo so ede krata kese ede akoba region so ebe forward ede akoba national na ape no emwa bia na munso betimi ede aboa timomufu wona titiu ensuo no atimi afa wonom no emwa bia se bia no omo de amami mi asabe me nika sei ewiemu atadane anopai itwe epete kakra na ewie so oye se ne nra ewiemu dane ye nwumre fam so ntimi jagu fam no ye bon pa se ensuo nra ejaye no ewie so emu atadane bio ye bon pa se ensuo ntimi se jai enkubu na ensuo ni jamu dia ende nipa ombekọ ohamu ene ho chemu dia ahwe ya abedo so ase eye enra de ya esiye ma no pai eye amansi kache Louis Owusu Japan wono so enani akoko bi ene wode otoso ni komode ade akoba wona omo ho aka no
not mofo enyamma ye enura safo ni nyina omo da he
mini abasobra bio
wo ma na wo mo achi o mo se de ye hwe o TV so enura omo da he na omo kobo dompem
Minia, Omua, and say, it's me 84 dear. Omudo say, or train we. And see, the man said, or do more on Adafo, your Tico Corso. Now, no, done chain. Any bit to say, bit to say, yeah, yeah. One in the main never what you would say, Taco. Now, one never be other. Omo wuni could be a guy, Lazesika, oh, my dear. A dear German answer, you saw my dear. I don't pay a quick or Muguswa. Omoshi and Suya Abrewa. Sabio, Mrs. Now, or could the bucket, actually chefing them. If it's not about a dear. Now, I know Aqua some General, some friends for Monamono. Now, Aqua, the one I said you want to come home hotel. Almost so many to come among for ethical personal. Omokoda, Omonte, Omosua, Omunia, and Phobia, baby. Now, Omunity Carsodia, Omudia Denum, Ashin Sona, Ama, Ade Etching.
Natibongo, Yama mo any ejimao. Yamani before Natibongo, and a day Amaniboy, Effin, Western North, Mantam no emu, Ede Ebreye. Yetwa and Samno so dear, Yanyan and CS, a buy a day 38 million Ghana cedis. A pretty t-shirt be a day map free SHS, Forza Womo and She. Na no any a person any parliamentary select committee member on education. Honorable Echo Vincent as if we are treating a encomo. Echo UTV Suni Mahai. Echo Mahau. I shall be able de.
The new did not say.
Yanko found me a way pow. What are ma, the yetity no cressa?
I want to come.
Hey, me mom na beka.
8 million, you mean that be a free but.
Miss me to you. Once is honorable Clement a pack a crack and once I'm say.
If you say, what kind? Yeah, online. Portal no I just start some by ya. You know I can America. I am in America. Online portal no say. Yeah, sad no, and also no say sad no. Say yeah, 3 SHS. At the time when I graduation of all the 3 SHS graduates because of one of them shame and almost starting in 2017 on Baby graduating. Now I'm about 101 point something million. That is 1 point something million, and also 1.2 million people. In January, and calculation check. The average T-shirt back could be 30 Ghana cedis. Or multiply 30 Ghana cedis by 1.2 million people. On Opunano, 38 million. This means and yes, Nipa power more. The first graduate of CSHS in 2020 was about 300 and something thousand. And there are 1.2 million people not far away. The 1.2 million people no more first year. No more second year, no more third year. Who come here and Sabumwa and the Maunya a year 1.2 million. In the 2020, yes, he has celebrated the first batch of free SHS before. Not just a 1.2 million a year, and not just a no contano. And this story is a bogus story. In India, report and information on why any conjecture of figure. Because social, there is no proof or whatsoever. There is no basis or whatsoever as to this amount of Java figure. Indeed, there was a certain celebration of a year SHS4 or movie year in 2020 because they were the first batch of free SHS. Now, if anybody wants to do any investigation into the matter, and then bring IT normal way, you can quickly write to the Ministry of Education or the Ghana Education Service and ask for information about it. Now, what I was now conjecture now social media online just because you have a certain target and a certain mission, so do good with fear. And I'm expecting media no. Many about what I know. I saw what can ya? I don't say, you conjecture. When engineer can say about anything I will know based on any evidence. But I expect as a media practitioner, no, stand on also go ahead. Oh, yeah. Into story radio, a bogus to its call. It is needless, vexatious, and scandalous. And now did you say you waste your time, sample.
Now, what is Clement Park? You can want some sense, dear. Sabe and you are no summer day, school feeding caterers, into your mocha, and your mabby brinka, and said I engine in Sabia. About Musanti, dear, and a bema will be to one or bonny team. Now I can't be to say.
Clement Park, in your penny, our work education committee, and ministry. Now some more Clement Park. It is based on the report I made a year.
Okay.
So the Clement Park, on your researcher, and also new media practitioner. On all of the report I did about the figure. And on also Akyere. Now my point is, the reporter who did this poor job, this scandalous job, this incompetent job, on all that may the focus, not Clement Park, because in as much as I believe that Clement Park could have also done on one also research a bit on it, I cannot hold Clement Park ransom to this, and I cannot hold him responsible to this.
Okay.
The person that is holding responsible for this poor job is the reporter, because who is this story now? And yet, clear conjecture, and the medical culture say you know Nipa Omu school in 2020. When more a form in 2017 Omu school was a little over 400,000, also not even up to 400,000. And assuming somewhere 400,000, how do you conclude to say Nipa 1.2 million a year school 2020 and now 2021? Who does that? I mean, no serious reporter or no serious journalist will do that. And I expect the media should be able to rise to the occasion and do a better job, especially in this day of technology, especially in this day of Right to Information Act and all that. I mean, if you want information about some of these things, there is a clear way of getting it rather than just a conjecture. Oh, can I do apparently woofing and that's all they do, so they do woofing. No. At that time, I was even working at the ministry, and so I know the figures very well. That it couldn't have been 1.2 million a year school in 2020. Definitely, there was a celebration around that time. The first batch of students in the best celebration, and I'm sure that in the celebration, one or two paraphernalias were done here and there. But in the story, I can't press will be a share and then found with video, if I would be moving, and that's if I would be moving. So I was expecting that media houses could have done a better job on this online portal than as a journalist or yes, so that we could even question on one kind integrity before answering the first thing in Kamwaso.
Honorable Echo Vincent, as a for UTV, it has a area. I was here for Parliamentary Select Committee member on education. Dream. Honorable Echo Vincent, as if for Ono and I'm Nenebo and Comway. Yet, what and Semno as so. As in California, man for Mudia Konyaba, our Uncle Junction, if you were the call a Greek road, our Western Regional. Was a woman a deal, a son say, Abay Jackwana to us, and Yadia in CCBA, a Kosovo.
Bronubia ewo secondary takrade metropolis na adehia wo mo echese wo mu ani enje kra efise kwantempon a efri nkrofo junction kokopimo ewo agric road no aban eya adwen se obeye ama wo mu nanso besi sabre enyade a aban atumi aye ne sa eduntini wo mu etoto asre mpanimfo a wo mu ewo oman ganam ni tituru wo mu hwe yakwan ne yakwantempon so no se wo mu enhwe enye ma wo mu echese kwan wukura no international road a wo mu befa niema efri ha no wo mu efa sa kwantempon no na said esu atutu any potholes ahodo a ewo so no fa so na hini na wuntumi enkonkoduru ye traffic de ye nka kora enunti wo mu etoto asre aban se afiwe eye year of route nko ade a wo mu ebesra da se aban emehwe na wo fixe sa kwan no ema wo mu enye sa ebeha adwenpa
we are kwan sisi ade wa say that's how man pa motor for 2 times one point na 4 times car ebe imagine cars are kasi off road the young from a car one go come up papa or is he will to so for the other you know of course accident in case you need to let's say if plan every in the plan or you have a sort of between up and yes so one to be for me we are play I am what is happening or you know man no mind but on can kakao but my one for one yellow play. Friday, no, Oko, Elubo, from Burkina to Elubo, International Road, no, I them know. They'll call I said, quiet, I could be still 1 year. I give a baby, I'm paying for what I do. Over a career, I said, I agree. I back my said, this is so. No, wait, you call Madame and a yellow play. From a corner, I said, cast the rope for the Kenny side. Good offer, I get inside. A corner, your father, your son, Umbrella Bay Man, Nation Corner, Minakali, Osawaka. Ada, Abidjan car to go car. I want ya was say, see, Hadiara. Hadiara was say, okay. No more Ghana, no, young Panocar. Good. Ghana Panocar here almost about 5 years. Sapa almost about 5 years. Yet to Ababella and people know you know how they. I can't no cause sell a river catcher the end this 5 years upon almost own you better. $100,000 and only 100,000. Only 1 billion. That's about a drug at it. Could be a minister or had it. A minister or had it. What's the region? Copy. You in a tap here. And you tap in. And you walk. Drug at it. I hear now. It is our conway. And you go sick. But now you go out. Drug at it. You go sick. And fire and fire Sakaway. Why try my car about for Nippon Peru and Sana? Since you have to watch your opponent. Upon chattel for what I'm MPP. You have to have an MPP. You have to have an MPP. No, you know how they. Why don't you have a conway on you very much better? 1 billion. One time a car be able to Nimpo and Sana will get a pump by then. When you can't over baby. Yet, Memo put on him on a Juma. No, to my what person. Why don't you have them? I couldn't have almost about 5 years.
UTV and cameras are quite poor Gan West and Potamo. Now, you need to memo for an air cast and the Omokanya and send a quasem. Woma quite the enquiry crack. A fit 3 junction, Edeko Achiamai, Air Coco do Blogon on him, Yamia Bebre, Omokase a ya, not Omo Boakra.
When a baba bao or my name, Titri Bear. Lolly road work at your beer 6 o'clock. A bar shagan, maybe thing. They are the passenger Yebeno. We have a problem about the passengers in company, drivers complaining, care driver teach combi. Next week, no, I don't a care shows, NFT. Oh, we been here, won't back committee for Ibawa. She go over our way, the Yomoshi, a baba, Nagaba Tower, Balakawo, Bacho, him, Balakama, Bamasametiku. 10 regulation 4 years in a nation election time, I'm quashing a baba fake bear or no. Come take a bar, about you don't go be, but yes, election time you could be an element, government fight. What qualify who knows and if I been on town work a force, a bammy. No fear, Benny. I have to 2 months in a UTV. What really say, Benny, what can ever be any. What not with Sanku? Well, qualify, I get many new role. I'm a bomb, I'm a woman, Namia, what not Sanku.
Esrem Abano. The one say too much. It's so toy there, Yakra. It's so toy there, and Yakra. I may say, I'm working clan, the other say, bitch, you know, on my own proposition, so talk more now. At we buffer, baby, I test and Omutu back. Yes, Omutu back. And I know I won't say, my machine ever see her. No, see, baby, some say. Abono omudu koye den enka bebe sa bo na se omudu ko no se omudu fa kwanso e da ye sana e ko sha ya omudu ko he na hu se ampa enye kwano so nti na omudu ba ye no omu se omu ba be ye kwano onu ano nti ye sira ban no en da ma se ma payfo no omu wo no omu hwe na omu ye kwano ma ye so omu bebre
the blogo no to apply to obom road no so na ye ginan ba bebe ye ginan kasa ye do blogo no bridge so wo sha yeah, a crown way and do a fit. Contractor back crown way so Baba ye and do a fit. This is not the first time, so within 1 year and bridge way a boot 3 times. A boobiara and ya assembling a babaye and a government never by a chrono no mancasa mobilize it, no babaye. The very last one they did need the assembling on Obabaye, and do even just 1 year on a bridge assembly. Ya kan ya throw letters o ma throw letters a throw the headed akwa assembly so MC betu no nan kra de nani aba be hwe na ekoso kra no on bada pusha school for etwam o mo twam koba na o mo twam o ma san twam aba be sen akọ school for na ekoyi empanyfo na aba be twam yi the last time in so to ya so ni yiri ya maka aba be to mu the whole town had to mobilize o mo kopem machine o be yi ka na ye den efiri mu anka ye nyame a anka nipa ehre ne nkwa aside that enche na 4 days here nso to ya kola nso ba beto mu ama yakwa machine e de ba be si mu yakwa excavator de be si mu na ye akola no e de free mu o man ben na yetimi me personally me twa kwan me nko me twa kwan for 8 good years my brother. I am not an assembly member. I am not an MP. Ana sabe I am the president of the nation. But kakra ye betumi no. Ya femu no na ye den. Ye. Afa na akwa ba na say o baba ye kra mpa ya ma kwan ye be go to obi feel say o ye threat e ma no.
E ma tan wa ha ya ba bia kra yale a ye ntimi mfa no kwa Amasama hospital. Nyama bebre hu hie ye. Ya pamucho kwan ne de nyame anum ne kura nie. Ya pamucho bebre munya kwan ne maye. Munhu ya mbobọ na nado wo ho a watie me awie ya. Me pa no cho adu abato a de nyama besi ase ento aba. Empenenfo wa ha, MP4 wa ha, omo nyina do mo ka aseba. Ba ye de taxi kwakro mo sese because of ufrin se wona de nyama be drama Amasama station ho. Na wo ba fie ya so omo mfa ka okuta nyama ya so omo mfa wo ba fie. Kwan ne nyentia.
Ne ye kwan ye
Kasie efi UTV so your ship house Abeka Junction enkran. Yenye nkrato eba bongo di fara e di agopramaso nsem ebebre sisia.